Welcome to the Tulsa World Sports Extra show. I'm your host, Juwan-lee, joined by sports columnist berry-tramel. And today we're going to be doing some quick thoughts on the OKC Thunder's 4-0 sweep of the Memphis Grizzlies in the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. Tram, the Thunder had been dominant all year, SGA frontrunner for MVP. Were you impressed by their sweep of the Grizzlies?
Well, it's always impressive to sweep in the NBA playoffs. It's never easy. These are capable teams. Even when it's a 1 versus 8 seed matchup, which it was, you would expect the Thunder to dominate. You'd probably expect them to sweep, but still, it's impressive when they did it. Now, they didn't bring their A game. Shea had 3 poor shooting games, so Oklahoma City had to sort of squeeze past Memphis in both of the last 2 games in Memphis. John Morant missed 1.5 of those games. So things got easier for the Thunder. So it wasn't a pristine performance, but the NBA playoffs are about surviving, advancing, especially when you're a team like the Thunder that has a pretty high goal, high expectations. This is a championship caliber team. They got past the first hurdle with relative ease.
Maybe you hit on something that's going to lead to my next question. For the Thunder to be a 1 seed and to have an MVP, I feel like a lot of the national media hadn't maybe given the Thunder the proper respect that they deserve. Looking at what they were able to do against Memphis, are you still confident in them being a championship contender?
Oh yeah, I think clearly they're a championship can. This is an historic team. This is a team that not just won 68 games, one of the 6 best regular season records ever, but set the record for biggest point differential. The Thunder dominated this regular season as much as any team ever. So yes, that's any team that does that is automatically a championship contender. Now, you're right in that the national media is slow to pick up on the Thunder, but a couple of reasons for that. One, we're in Oklahoma. There's no advantage in throwing the spotlight on Oklahoma. The numbers aren't there. The Q rating's not there. All those things. Number two, this is a drama-free team. What is there to talk about other than they're great? SGA is great. Jalen Williams is great. Everybody's great. End of show. Whereas in with the Lakers and with the Warriors, with the Suns, with all kinds of the Mavericks, of course, drama just festers and grows and mushrooms. So you can sort of understand the lack of spotlight on the Thunder. Listen, the spotlight will get here soon enough for the Thunder. You keep winning in the playoffs, there's no place for the spotlight to go.
Three more things I want to throw at you, and we hadn't had a lot of opportunities to talk Thunder, so maybe you've always felt this way, but I love to pick your brain about it. So, a lot of the trepidations for the Thunder came when you look at the other Conference contenders. You have Jimmy Butler and Steph Curry, you have Luka and LeBron, you have Anthony Edwards, Julius Randle, Rudy, whoever you want to throw as the number two for the Grizzlies. Rockets are fairly young, but for some reason, they were not ready to crown Jalen Williams or Chet Holmgren a prominent Robin to Shea's Batman. Do you think the Thunder have a legitimate Robin, and whether that be Jalen Williams or Chet Holmgren?
I do, and I think Jalen Williams is proving that. I mean, this is a guy that made the All-Star team. When people say, "Oh, the Thunder aren't respected," they got a third-year guy on the All-Star team ahead of some really deserving people. So I don't feel like the Thunder got shortchanged in some of that kind of recognition. And the way Jalen Williams play, we got 2 Jalen Williams. I call him Santa Clara because of his college. The way Santa Clara played against Memphis, I mean, he was consistently at a high level all 4 games. This is a big time player. He's a legitimate number two, about as good as there is in the league. Maybe the Lakers, with Luka and LeBron, have the upper hand, but nobody else really does. This is a legitimate star at number two.
Which other team do you feel gives a more favorable matchup for the Thunder in the second round?
Well, if I'm the Thunder, I want to play Denver. The Clippers are a very dangerous team. They're deeper, they are defensive oriented, they are playing at a high level. Kawhi Leonard seems to have found the fountain of youth, some good health. And when he plays as like he's capable, he's one of the five best players in the world. So I would want to stay away from the Clippers. The Nuggets are a total load, but they're a very flawed team. They're very thin. They don't have much depth. The Thunder is deep, young, spry. I think the Thunder can run the Nuggets pretty good. I love the Thunder against the Nuggets. I like the Thunder against the Clippers.
But Tram, that's all I had. I'm glad we got a few quick thoughts in, and this is kind of our first time doing some little rapid fire Thunder questions. Hopefully, as the Thunder go deeper and possibly make a finals run, we can be at you guys each week talking a little Oklahoma City Thunder. So for right now, Juwan-lee, Berry-tramel, we'll catch you guys next time on the Tulsa World Sports Extra show.